Oh yeah, I know. I know it's hot, buddy. Do I have Star Wars blasters? No, I don't. Um, sorry. They don't happen a lot, which is crazy. Um, and then Man Jim, yo, how we doing, my guy? How we doing? Welcome in. Yeah. So, but I got other fun stuff for you, Keith. I'm gonna show you when we hop on, man. So, hang out.
Something that has to be done.
Don't mind me, okay? This is just. Oh. I could have done that off camera, but you know what? Woo, okay. How we doing, man? Yo, it's your boys and Breakin, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let me get the regular music chimed in here. Although I'm kind of digging this one right now. It's got a vibe, bro. It's got a vibe. How I got more banging music in my intro than I do in my regular stream. It's all right. I'm changing that, yo. So just know, I'm changing that. Let's mix this up here. Let's see here. Stop this one. Yeah. All right. Here's the regular music for you that you all have known to come and love. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. My favorite day of the year, if you ask me, okay? I'm a football guy, and you can't give me a better day of the year than the Super Bowl, okay? Not only that, me being an actor, I get to, the commercials are big for me too, man. So the commercials are big for me too, man. So, how we doing? Check in, everybody. I got, I see Keith, I see Sweet, I see Bobby Cards. Who else I got in here, man? Check in. Let's go, man. Woo, it's a good day, man. All right. So let's go. Let's just start off hot and just put in your predictions now. I need a team gonna win. You know what? Let's do a giveaway for that, right? Let me get something. Let's do a giveaway. I'm gonna do a thing where if you guess the team and total points and a player that scores a touchdown, I'll do a giveaway. Let me go get a pack. Hold on. I'll be right back. I found two packs for you. Now I gotta write all this shit down. Hold on. I should have figured that out before I started this. Where? All right, now I gotta figure that out too. Damn it, Jim. You can't go any faster. Hot mess coming in. Okay, I'm writing all this stuff down. So this is what I'm giving away today. If you come the closest, this is what we're giving away. That's upside down, Mike. Yeah, back of Battle Arena and a pack of 2025 Don Russ. So I'm giving these away, free shipping to whoever comes closest. Right? I kind of like it like that. I don't know if it's weird for you that I do that, but I think it's fun that I have this magical curtain here. You know what I mean? Because I could have got another sound. So to this right here, what you see right here, this is a sound blanket. So it's actually made from the same material that like your moving blankets are. They took that same material, but kind of like made it a little better, and then put it in basically a curtain form. and that's what they use for sound blocking and stuff. So I have one here, and I have one in front of me because there's a window behind that, and then above me I have sound panels. So it really like keeps it nice. But this, just a shower curtain, There's another one behind it too, I think, right? Oh yeah. See, there's Star Wars behind it. There you go, Keith. I always keep it there, my guy. It's always ready to go. I'm a Star Wars nerd, so you know. Okay, let me get your things here. Okay, so remember, it's got to be you got to give me who's gonna win. You got to give me the points total, and give me one player that's gonna score a touchdown. Okay, that's the rules. One player that's gonna score a touchdown. So you got to give me a name. You got to give me a name. There we go. See? So I got Bobby Cards. I should probably just put this on a spreadsheet, guys. I could probably just put this on a spreadsheet and just make it super easy for me. You know, let's see. Here we go. I apologize. Let's bring up the spreadsheet. We'll see how you guys can enjoy how shitty I am with Excel. You know, we don't need document recovery, bro. We're good. We fucked up. It happens. Version created last time. What? Close, my guy. Close. Okay. You know what? There we go. Okay. So name. We're going to say team. We're not going to say Treem. If you don't know, I can't spell. I don't know if it's not that I can't spell, it's I can't type. I don't know what it is, man. My brain works quicker than my fingers, and especially after years of boxing and punching stuff, it's, yeah. Score. And this is total score, right? So it's not, I don't need a Pats 27, Seattle this. I just need total score. Make it easy. And then player to score TD. And that's just a tiebreaker, basically, just in case we get something here. Give me a second here. Then I'll just do all these green. We did yellow. No, we're going to do... Ooh, is green picking a... Oh, green might be picking a choice here. Okay, you know what? We're going to keep it yellow because it keeps it unbiased. And then we'll just go down here. We'll do the old gritty grids, right? We'll do the gritty. There we go. Okay, and so our first entry was Bobby Cards. And he had... Make sure I get everybody, okay? Bobby had... Damn it, where were you? Pats. I saw Walker. Okay, Walker. And I'm going to move this over here for now. Okay. K Walker, and your score total was, I can add if you want me to. It takes a while. That is 58. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody. Who's next? Let's see. Okay, I got Bobby O'Brien. Bobby O. He has Seahawks. The Sea Chickens. Total score 41. Thank you for doing the math for me. I appreciate that. I'm pretty good at math, actually. Just depends on how far we get with it. And then you had Walker. K. Walker, I'll assume. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's a good... I mean, look, that Walker guy's good, man. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, sweet. I see you. He's got the Pats. Total score is 61. Man, you guys are going high with the score. I mean, Bobby O's closer, I think, but and then you had Diggs. Okay, Diggs. Yeah, I think Diggs is gonna turn it on, man. You don't get to make all them babies with all them ladies if you ain't good in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is way better than me writing shit down because that was gonna take a while. And the pen I chose, it's not working great. It's not working great. So it's over there now. It's over there. Okay. Oh, got another one, man. Jim, thank you, man. If I missed anybody, please let me know, okay? I don't want to miss you. It's for 2 packs. 2-pack Shakur. He got the Seahawks. And then I'm going to break it down while I think JSN. Okay, JSN. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Yeah. I figured that's who you meant. Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Okay, I'm going to put my prediction in. You want to know who I think? And I'm just going to keep the fucking cards if I win. But I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I think the Pats are going to win. I think it's going to be 47. And I think I'm going to go Walker for sure. K-Walk. I don't think you can stop Walker, and I don't think Seattle's going to make that mistake again of of not letting Lynch run, right? You think Seattle's learned their lesson? Maybe can we do a refs fucking pool too? That's the one thing, man. Can the refs stay out of the game, please? That's all I ask. Can the refs stay out of the game? If they can do that, okay. Excuse me. Cheers, everybody, on your caffeine of choice. So here's my what I've always said about the refs. So I coached football for 14 years. I know my football. There's definitely people who know it better than me. I mean, I never did get to play, even though I'm big enough to play. Maybe not in today's NFL, but back in the day for sure. And But I just always loved football. Growing up, you could always see me in pictures with jerseys on, watching San Diego State or the Chargers. And so, I have a history with me getting able to go in locker rooms and luncheons and meet some really big people in the game that really got us where we're going. Like Madden and Fouts and the old school Chargers and stuff, man. So that was a good time. And then, of course, coaching. I've got to meet a lot of people. I even got to coach for the NFL Kids program, so that was a blessing. I coached high school. I coached my kids in high school. I wish I could have played football. I would love to. I wanted to. My parents did not let me. And they thought, and to be honest, I was small for my size. Like, I'm not small now. If you meet me in person, like, man, Jim, I think we met before at last time at the West Coast Card Show. But if not, you should see me up there Saturday. I'm going to come up. I'm not a small guy, especially now because I need to get back in the gym. Need to start eating better too. But yeah. And so yeah, I could have played whatever, but I didn't. So, but I love football. And so the great thing about coaching is when I was a fan, I would get emotionally upset. So like when the Chargers would lose, I would get emotionally upset. And then thank you, Keith. And then when so it would affect me. Like it would fuck up my Mondays, man. When the Chargers lost. So, but after I coached football, different story. Like it changed my emotion 100%. Where I was like, okay, I'm not emotionally tied anymore. It's okay. It's okay if they lose. I just enjoy the game. I got Keith for Pats. 42. Okay. See, you guys got to remember, they're both defensive teams. And you got to give me a name. You got to give me a name, Keith. You got Google. I know you got Google. Give me a name, Keith. I'll wait. And yes, 5 spots left in Star Wars. let's go over what's in the shop and what's left, folks, okay? I would love to run this Flintstones thing, and I think we have 2 spots left. So that would be fire if we could run that today. I feel like this is a little low today. Let's fix this camera here. Up. Up. Down. Bam. Much better. And my hat's not getting cut off. Not so much microphone in the picture. You know what I mean? You don't need that microphone in the picture. Come on, Keith. Keith. Do I gotta look this up? Stevenson. Thank you, Keith. Ah. All right. Thank you, sir. So, Keith, if you weren't aware, we're giving away these 2 packs. One Battle Arena and one, I think it's Don Russ. I don't know if it's the Elite or the... You know how Panini be, man. Okay. Either... Okay, yeah, hey, David, now it's your chance. You got to pick, my guy. You got to give me the team you want to win, total points scored, and somebody that's going to score a touchdown as the tiebreaker there. That is the tiebreaker. Stevenson's a good choice. He's a good choice. I don't know what's going on with him. I thought that for sure that he would be used more, but, you know, whatevs. Where was I? Yes, Squarespace. Griffey Auto and Kaboom. Ooh, you know what I've got today? Squishmallows Series 2. I believe you can pull, you can pull some crazy stuff out of here, I believe. Color Blasts. Let's see. Right? Am I right? Yeah, Color Blast. I'm going to get me a Squishmallow Color Blast out of this box is my goal right there, man. Pats, 45 Henry. Thank you, sir. We'll add you right now. David P. He's got Pats. That's the only part I don't want is I don't want Henry to win, only because, like, I don't know, man. He was inconsistent here. Henry's good. He was just inconsistent here in the Chargers, and then it was like, bro, you gonna go now and like be better? I hate that stuff. I don't know why that is. There you go. I got you in, my guy. If I'm missing anybody, please let me know. Yeah, we'll clarify and put Ramondre there. Technically the R, just to clarify that. Okay, let's take a look at the store, folks. Or not. It's okay. We are taking a look at the store. Cool. Alrighty. So what do we got in there? We got some of our normal stuff. Our 4-packs for $25. Our mystery bags. I still got about 15 left. We got a Bob Marley boxes. Keith bought one of those. He had some pretty good cards out of there, man. We've got our Winter Olympics break. That is 1 hobby box and 2 blaster boxes, $26 a spot. Always free shipping on Eggs and Breakin. Star Wars group break, as Keith mentioned. Ooh, we got 2 left. There we go. 2 left. Order must have come through. If I didn't see it, I apologize. I will change that right now. And let's see. Oh, wifey says, okay, does she have a, is the wife, sweet, is the wifey subscribed? And did she like the stream? That's not a requirement. I'm just asking. I would like her to at least subscribe. We'll add her to the list right now. And does wifey have a name that I should refer to besides Swede wifey? All right, so we got. Let me know, sweet. Let me know. We'll add her for sure. So we got Topps Chrome. I just like to be respectful. No, she's 100. She's 100. Okay, well that's what does that mean? Like 100 years old? That's amazing if that's true. Or is she like on a scale of 1 to 10? She's 100. You gotta clear that up. So here we go. We got 3 left. And how we doing, Travis? Let's call her Anita. Okay, let's call her. Hope this is a real person. Anita. This is a crazy exception I'm making here, Swede. And Boutte. But we're all family here. Let's see, who else do I got here? So Travis, just for you and Stetson, if you're here too, my guy, I need the I don't know how much you're trolling with me, but it's fine. Give me your team is going to win, total points scored by both teams, and the player is going to score as a tiebreaker. The player is going to score as a touchdown. Okay, so we got 3 left in Flintstones. Thought I had 2 left. Is that off? Am I wrong here? Give me 1 second, folks. Bear with me. It's so early for me to be on and entertaining, I'll be honest with you. I'm more of an afternoon entertainer, like an afternoon delight. You know what I'm saying? Was this orders? That was orders. So let's do products. Sweet. Okay, we got 9 left in. I'm just catching up now. So 9 left in Winter Olympics. 2 left in Star Wars. 3 left in Flintstones. Did I have that right? I feel like I don't have that right. It's yeah, okay, I'm good. And then I gotta find out who bought into Star Wars. I was like, did I spell that wrong? Let's see. What did I miss? I gotta go to my email. It's easier that way. 1 second, everybody. Thank you for your patience. Just want to make sure I'm catching everything. So, hey, Stetson, Travis, make sure that you give me the choice of your team today. All right, all these orders came in. Good. I'm just catching up. Team today, total score, and the player is going to score a touchdown. All right, let's go back to where's my face? There it is. My face. Let me put the Excel thing up actually, because that would probably be better for you. So you can see. No. We're going back to my face. What am I doing here? What am I doing, kids? I don't know. It's a hot mess. So let's see whose orders came in. I want to make sure I got everybody's orders here. Looks like I got 2 for Star Wars. Robert M. What is your YouTube name, Robert M? I could not remember. We have a lot of Bobs. We got a lot of Bobs. Just want to make sure that I put on the spreadsheet what you prefer to be called. So So let me know, please. Because right now I'm calling you Bob R. But I'd like to change it to, I don't know, Bob M. Because I know you like to go by Bob, but I don't know. So, okay. Thank you. That's what I wasn't sure and I didn't want to assume. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob. Yeah, Bobby Cards. That's what I thought. Okay. Thank you. I was having a moment the other day, bro, and I just wanted to make sure that I was correct. And by the way, I do have a package. I know you told me not to send you those cards, but I do, and I have your address. And now I'm just gonna throw it in the other package now. So you messed up, kid. I'm sending your stuff. You had some nice cards in that. You had that Thanos special insert, man. I couldn't keep that, bro. You're too kind, my guy. Too kind. Okay, so I got 2 for Bobby cards in Star Wars. I got Robert O. Okay, and that is Bobby O, right? Yes, Bobby O for Olympics. Thank you, sir. I love that there's a lot of so I'm used to so many mics, right? I can't. All right, look. It's a nice card. You're too nice, bro. You're too nice. Well, okay, I'll figure something else with it. Okay, I'll figure something else. We'll work on that. Okay, so I got Bobby O in Olympics. Thank you, Bobby O. Appreciate you, man. Let's see here. I got Travis. Where'd my spreadsheet go? I got Travis Welker. And you had Seattle. That 31. Okay. Yep. See, that's some defense. It's total score. I just want you to know that it's not what just Seattle scores. It's a combination of Seattle and Pat score. So that's why you see like a lot of 58, 61s, 44, 47 was my choice. So Travis, if that was just for Seattle, please add the points of both teams you think they're going to score and let me know. If 31 is it, that's fine. Back to where I was here. Sorry. Okay. Thank you, sir. And who we got next? We got Stetson in the Star Wars. Thank you, sir. All right. Let's see what else we got. Oh, new order. You guys are amazing. It's JTS getting in on the Flintstones. This guy, JTS, welcome in, my guy. Welcome in. If you didn't catch us last night, we had a good old time on the podcast. Something new called Eggs and Friends, at least for now. Who knows where we're going with that. And, yeah, okay, good, Travis. Thank you. JTS, I need to know team that you want to win, total points scored by both teams, and a player that's going to score a touchdown. Please. Let's go back to Excel. No, we want webcam in Excel. JTS coming in with the last 3 spots in Flintstones. Thank you, sir. Very kind of you. Stetson, you have to do the math for me, please. I can do it, actually. I'm pretty good with math. I just like saying that. You got, I'm going to say Seattle. I need a person who's going to score. Okay, thank you. You got it. Okay, Seahawks. And then let's see. I got to do math here. That is 40-51. And you said JSN. Okay. Nice. JTS has Seattle Seahawks. He's got, I got to do math here. That is 14 plus 30. That is 44. See, not bad, not bad. Can't type and spell, but I can do math. Yeah, you guys are doing that on purpose. You want to see if I can do math. I can do math. I have a master's degree in computer science, guys. I had to do math. I had to prove at some point I was doing math. And this is before AI. So yeah, let's okay, well let's run some Flintstones then. Okay. Fine. And this is what I'm giving away, by the way, JTS. Pack of Battle Arena and a pack of Donruss. Let's get this thing set up right here. Oh, by the way, coming soon again. You did. Did you? Okay, let me know. Let's go back and pull that up. You basically just copied Man Jim. That's rude. That's rude, JTS. What do you want to do? Let me know. In the meantime, you think about that. Look what I got. Hunter Henry. Yes, sir. On it. Thank you very much for catching that. I probably would not have. I'll be honest. I would have thought you would have gone with Henry anyways because it probably feels better for you for an ex-Charger to score on us and win the Super Bowl. Those are facts. Those are facts. JTS gets hugs on the regular, but Man Jim will be one of the other people I look forward to giving him a big old hug when I see him on next Saturday. So, yes. Anybody else coming up? I hope you do. I'm honestly just coming up to hang out, see you, get some hugs. I don't know, probably worm some kind of thing out of you because my charisma, like a free box or a free pack, and then I'm out. Probably do some live coverage. So hey, look at this. Look what I bought, folks. Look what I bought. Okay, you're gonna like this. We're doing it after dark again. Okay, Konosuba 2. Okay. English version. Okay. Some of these cards I was showing JTS yesterday worth a lot of money, man. Like $500, $400. There's a few of these cards. Okay. And then you have this set, which is called Ethnicity Crossed, I believe. Ethnicity Crossed. These are both by Weiss Schwarz. These are gaming companies, legit TCG company, like legit. It's just bigger with the Asian market. But been around before, One Piece, and they have a bunch of games. And I'm gonna tell you right now, let's get you nice and tight up in there, right? Okay, this is what you can expect. Okay, so this is a TV show. This is a TV show, basically, and like an anime cartoon. And basically, they've got a game based off it. And so, like, the artist and the voice actors actually will sign in the product. So, super cool. We'll get that going in a week or two. Right? So that's something fun we're gonna do, man. So let's get out our box of love. It's so crispy. I can't wait to open it. Oh, so beautiful. So crispy. Like this is what I like. JTS knows I love me some oh, what happened? What happened? Catch me up, guys. Catch me up. So I love vintage cars, but I don't always trust the box and the packaging. But let me tell you right now, this is a crisp box, bro. It is crisp. Look at that. The color is vibrant all the way around, right? Like sometimes you'll see that like the bottom is like grayed out or scratched, right? But you see like the paint, it's still good. Even the corners are still good, right? This is original seal. I know card stuff. I've opened enough of it. And it's just a nice, clean box, man. Either that, and here's the other thing, right? They might do that on a Pokemon box where it's worth thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're not doing it on this box, bro. Okay? They're not doing it on NFL Flintstones that most of the population has no idea what the hell is going on or what this is. So, all right, folks, let's see who's in this break. Let's move this on back down here, son. Move on over to, was it 32? Was it, which one was it? Yes, it was. Okay, here we go. This is a left side serial break. I believe everybody is familiar with this style. If not, please let me know. I'd be happy to go over the rules. Essentially, it's left side serial number if it is serialed. If not, it goes to the farthest right number or letter on the card. If it's an auto of the auto, it goes to the character. If clearly identified. If it's not, it goes to the artist. And there's some other clarifying rules in there as well. The one goes to the one spot, all that good stuff. That is the short version. So I'm saying that you're telling me that okay. Again, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. She's 41, I believe, and hey, prayers out to Lindsey Vonn, man. You a fucking hero. You a queen of the slopes. You know, you gave it your all. I know it was your last one gonna be anyways, right? Because there was no way you were gonna try this again. I'm sure the next one. You gave it your all, Vaughn. You gave it your all. Okay, let's. Where was I? Let's get some cards going here. So, I have Adam, Marissa, Stetson, JTS, Bob M, JTS, and JTS. Let me copy these names. Copy. Go to the main camera here. We'll pull out our Tower of Random. Let's hope they stay in the tray. That would be the thing. All right, here we go. Good luck. So that is a 3 and a 3 for a total of 6 times we will be shuffling. We are going to go yes to you, my friend. We're going to do you. New giveaway. Description. Flintstones. Total rounds 6. Names. Paste. Let me move this over so you guys can see it better here. Why aren't you moving the screen over? Huh? Oh, that's weird. 1 second, folks. Yeah, that's. Thank you. Could you just? Thank you. Jeez. Yes, I'm on the pay as you go. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Got Rizia, aka Rizia, at the top. JTS at the bottom, aka JTS. And good luck, everyone. I gotta scroll down, don't I? And your final round, Adam at the top, Bob at the bottom. Copy. Copy. Copy, copy, copy. Let's get my face out of there. You don't need that. Let's put that list right here. Make sure we're keeping things honest. And we'll put it right here and make sure they match up. And how about that? Does it look good? Adam on the top with the 0 spot. JTS with the 1. Rizia with the 2. Bobby M with the 3. Oh, this is where I need to change that. See, I put Bobby M. It's Bobby Cards. Now I cleared all that up. Bobby Cards with the 3. JTS with the 4 and the 5. Stetson with the 6. JTS with the 7 and the 8. And once again, I got to change that. We're just gonna redo the whole. We're just gonna redo the whole list and start over. Here we go. You know what? Let's go here. Okay. It's morning. I'm a little slower in the morning. I'll be honest with you. Not that I'm fast later on, but Adam with the 0 spot. JTS with the 1. Rizia with the 2. Bobby Cards with the 3. JTS with the 4. The 5. Jetson Stetson with the 6. JTS with the 7 and the 8. And Bobby Cards with the 9. Good luck, everyone. I'm excited to open this. Thank you once again for your orders. I appreciate you spending your Sunday morning with me. That was weird. Give me 1 second here. Also, I'm going to throw in 1 pack of Resurgence. Maybe you guys can get a Drake May rookie yourself. Okay, hey, did they make... Okay, so this is 2024. Did they make 2025 Resurgence? I feel like I missed it. Did they make 2025 Resurgence? Yo, Fraylin, how we doing? How we doing? Fraylin, just so you know, we have a thing going on. Give me the team you want to win, total score of both teams, and a player you expect to score a touchdown, and we're giving away these 2 packs. So, Fraylin, put that in the chat, please. This is the Flintstones break. I'm throwing in this this Topps pack. Your chance to win a Drake May rookie. You know, never know. Okay, here we go. I'm excited. Love this. If you're not familiar with this is fun. This is old school. There are randomly packed holograms and Tech Chrome cards. This is 92 team stats and 93 schedules. Okay, so this is 1992 stuff, basically, right? 93 cards. Okay, so it's from 93. Got 92 stuff, 93 whatever. Oh, yeah. Yep. Got that vintage, man. Got that vintage. All right. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Set that up just like you would like it, right? Oh, yeah. Just like it being a display. That's a beautiful little box, man. Very beautiful little box. That's some history, man. I get down with it. I'm sorry. Makes me feel like a kid again, okay? There's the box. I might save that box. It's just super cool. I don't know. I'll put it over here so you guys can see it in the corner there, kind of. Let's see. I don't know how that's going to work. There you go. Lots of packs. Lots of packs. That's the beauty of the old school stuff, right? Is there's lots of packs. All right. Good luck, everyone. This will be our last thing we open. We'll slide that under here. Let that cook a little bit. Any trades, anything like that you guys want to do? All right, let's see here. No worries, my guy. Let me get these scores in real quick here, and then we'll get right to it. I do apologize. Let's see here. After that, I'll take the rest of the scores at the end. I have Fraylin. Pats. Tab. Making me do math, kids. Making me do math. 7 and 8 is 5. So it's 25 plus 30 is 55. And Diggs. Okay. Diggs, tab. Oops. And then who else I got? Clinton. Tab. What were you having? What would you have, Clinton? 32, 18, but Seattle. I need a player, Clinton. All right, Clinton, I'm going to finish yours at the end. Remind me at the end. Let's get the break, and then I'll get back to you, my guy, okay? So I'm going to need a player, and I need you to do the math for me if you can. And I think it was 32. Yes. All right, let's get into this. Let's crack it open. Little card history, man. These are nice, man. Oh, yeah, here we go. The old school Tampa Bay logo. Barney. Yeah, Tampa Bay. That's what the back looks like. A San Fran, the Flintstones. I don't know what to wrap up, so let me know, please. The Browns. Okay, what is this? I'll wrap this up for sure. This is one of those color by numbers kind of deals. Tiebreaker, Clinton, tiebreaker. There we go. That is going to the 1 spot. All right, cool. So I think, I don't know if the draft pick, I like these ones right here where it's like the player thing, but I don't know if the draft picks ones are special. I guess it depends maybe. Like, so that was Eric Curry. This is Willie Roaf. Huh. There's the Vikings. Okay. Thank you, David. There you go. There's a Dino right there. We'll wrap Dino up for the LA Rams. Isn't that crazy? So, LA Rams, right? They moved That's the Chiefs. That's what I mean. Like, this is like all the movings. You're going to have the Houston Oilers in here, too, I bet. There you go. Dino going to the Rams, going to the 4 spot. That is JTS. Wow. So they're used their first in 1993. The Los Angeles Rams used their first draft pick to choose a player who figures to have an immediate impact on the team. Jerome Bettis. That's crazy. There you go. I'm banging. The Chiefs. I think Barney's carrying him there. All right, next pack. Okay, remind me at the end, Clinton, okay? Remind me at the end. Stone Age Signals, sorry. That's a pretty cool card. We'll wrap that one up. The Colts. The Buccaneers. I'll go over what these go to. I'm sorry. I'll go back and do that. Here's another color card. Fred Flintstone. Or that is Barney. What am I doing? That is Barney. Come on now. How close to look they like with the... I think that's the only difference between the two, is one has white in their pupils, and Fred's hair goes from right to left, and Barney goes from left to right. That's crazy. Yeah. The bus. I know, crazy, huh? So there you go. This is going to the 7 spot. It's kind of cool. Let me, I do apologize. Let me go to this is going to 7. The 1. 8, 4, 0. Let's see, San Diego, Tampa Bay, Houston, LA Raiders. 7, 3. Oops. We got draft picks. Who is it? Chose Wayne Simmons. Going to the 9 spot, the Broncos. Going to the 5 spot, the Bengals. I'm not gonna do the commons. I'm just gonna do the special ones. It's gonna take forever if I do that. Here's another Dino card, the Bills. We'll wrap up all the Dinos. I was like, it's going to take forever if I go over all. That's why I don't like reading all the base numbers. Like, you know, I need to show you the cards. I don't need to show you the numbers. You know, technically you look at the checklist and all that stuff like that. Oh, get it right. There we go. Nice little card going to the 0 spot as Adam. And your Stone Age Signals. I'll wrap that one up. Illegal motion. I wonder if that's still a rule. The players who are in the offensive backfield, the running backs, or those who are the receivers can run along the lines of scrimmage before the ball is snapped. However, this player cannot run upfield until the snap. If he does, the ref will penalize him for illegal motion. Yes, in college, that is different. In college, you can run towards the line. So that's why they always have to run left and right. Thank you, Freeland. There you go. There's a Dino on the Bengals. They're beautiful. These were kept well. Hey, there's my Chargers right there. Nice. You got your Barney. San Fran. I love they use the old school logo. That's Fred. I don't know that I'm going to top load every Dino, but I will wrap up every Dino. If there's a particular Dino, otherwise I'm going to run out of top loaders here. If there's a particular Dino, then let me know. But I'll definitely wrap up all these. These are awesome. Going to the 8 spot, Fred Flintstone there. Let's see who this is. Oh, who do they choose? The Chiefs chose a talented offensive lineman to. All right, we'll wrap that one up. There we go. The Bills, 49ers, the Chargers. So I'll put everything with Dino in a sleeve at least. And then if he's the highlight guy, I can put him in a thing here. That's cool. San Diego. Going to the 0 spot. Who's a San Diego guy, which is nice. That's Adam. That's cool. I could spend all day reading the back of these cards and stuff. There we go. The Bengals. Boom. Let's get through these. Falcons. Fred on the Falcons. Look at that helmet. That's so cool. He just hugging up there. Eagles. Chargers. Who was their draft pick? Darian Gordon. Their second pick was Natron Means. Here's Fred on the color. The Chiefs. Green Bay's draft pick was Wayne Simmons. We talked about that. Buccaneers. And the Cardinals. This is the St. Louis Cardinals, if I'm correct. No, Phoenix Cardinals. Okay. And where are the Cardinals? Didn't the Cardinals go somewhere? Or they always been in Arizona and Phoenix? Maybe that's what it was. They were Phoenix, now they're in Arizona. Now they're going back to Phoenix. I don't know. Washington. Packers. Stone Age Signals. Another Bengals there. Chargers. Your AFC match game. Your Raiders. Your draft picks. There you go. Houston Oilers. And your Redskins. This one does have a slight little thing in the corner there. Just want to let you know the corners are kind of... I'm going to pop this so I don't do any more damage. So the corner's kind of like jacked up right there, but... There you go, Redskins. I hope I don't get in trouble for saying that. They chose Brad Hopkins. Well, you done messed up. Okay, sorry about that. The Redskins is going to the 6th spot. And the Houston Oilers is going to the 0 spot. Sorry, there's so many. I'm putting all these ones in protectors because these are such a thin card. Like, it would get damaged if I didn't, honestly. So, just once again, go on the 7 spot. I'm just going to penny sleeve all the Dinos and the Stone Age Signals. Let's get that hollow card. That's what we're looking for. And the Tech Chrome card. Offsides, going to the 0 spot. Colts, Falcons, Eagles, Chargers draft picks, your color number, Chiefs, ooh, a Dino, draft picks, and your Buccaneers. Okay, so some of the corners got a little on that, some of these packs. So here is your Dino. These are all clean though, which is nice. And not faded. That's going to the 6th spot. Next pack. So ask me any football questions. Let's go. Ask me any football questions. I'll give it to you. I could probably answer it. Stone Age Signals, the Vikings, Stone Age Signals, the Colts. It's a good pack right here. Got your color by numbers, the Barney, your Redskins, your Steelers. That's great. And your Jets. Their draft pick was Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones. There's penny sleeving all the Dinos. I'll top load this one. There might be a market for that. Going to the 6th spot. You know, the centering on these is not terrible. For 93, in the 90s, they could not center anything. I don't know what was going on, but they couldn't center anything. Going to the 7th spot there. Your Stone Age Signals, illegal motion. We covered that. This is going to be a false start. That's what he's saying there. I like it because they show you the signal too, right? So that's what it is. He's wiping his arm, basically. And this one right here, right? So that should be false start, yep. When an offensive player sets himself. When an offensive player sets himself in his stance and he moves before the ball is snapped, his team will be penalized 5 yards. False start. You'll see them do the rolling hands, right? False start. Going to the 7th spot. I don't know why I put that top loader, but it's in there now, so it stays. That is your illegal motion again. Colts, Buccaneers, Broncos. Hey now. Dino. Fred on the Falcons. Their draft pick was Lincoln Kennedy. He was a beast. The Chargers. And Dino on the draft picks for the Eagles. Who do they select? Lester Holmes. Lester Holmes. I haven't seen too many with the cheerleaders, so I thought I would wrap that up at least for now. Another Dino here. Six spot. This one's a little off center. Going to the 3 spot. All right, Tampa Bay, who did they draft? Eric Curry and Demetrius DeBose. Nope. Nope. Okay, so what is that one? I can tell you right now, that is a no catch. No catch, right? Incomplete pass. Yes, incomplete pass. So again, you may not see the beginning of the signal, but the beginning of the signal is this, and then it basically, I think it's this, and he makes it clear basically. So it's this right here. This is an incomplete pass. You guys should all know that one. The Giants. That's a cool picture right there. Steelers, the Jets, the Saints, the Lions. That's cool. So it's definitely the Arizona Cardinals now, correct? But it was the Phoenix Cardinals. I'm assuming because it's still the same state, though, right? Yeah, so that's weird that they would do that. It's like the whole New York thing. I don't get it. I don't get it's geography. What do you want, right? 8. The Buccaneers, the Broncos, Stone Age Signals. Anybody tell me what that one is? I'll give you a guess. Color by numbers. Cardinals. Giants draft picks. Michael Strahan. Okay, we'll put this one in there then. New York Giants got a strong pass rusher with their first draft pick. Chosen first was Michael Strahan. That's going to the 9 spot. Bobby Cards. I don't think I need to wrap up every Dino anymore. I'll be honest with you. There are a lot of Dinos. There's the Patriots. Haven't seen that one. We'll put that one in there. Broncos. Okay, so somebody's going to tell me what that signal is. Anybody? Ooh. That one even has me stumped for a second. I believe that is... he might be doing either stop the clock, Personal foul. I don't remember. I think they changed the signal. I don't believe they do this signal for personal foul anymore. Maybe they off-cut all the Betties. I don't know. Buccaneers, Broncos. Here is your card again. Fred, your Saints, your draft pick, Minnesota. They took Robert Smith and Quadri Small. The Rams, the Colts, Sean Dawkins. My phone is blowing up. 8 spot. It's a learning process of what I should wrap up and what I shouldn't, right? You know, it's like dating. Stone Age Signals, the Bills. That's a cool one right there. Cardinals. I'm waiting for my hologram here. Dino. Your Giants. With that one in the sleeve. Seven spot. All right, let's see who New England chose as their draft pick here. Oh, Drew Bledsoe. Wow. So this was the start of it all right here. Drew Bledsoe, right? That was the start of it all. That's crazy. Going to the 7th spot. That's crazy. The Dolphins. Look at the cool logo. Kansas City chose. Oh, that's right. Will Shields. Did Will Shields get into the Hall of Fame? I'll wrap one of these up. Did Will Shields get into the Hall of Fame? Can somebody answer that question for me, please? Going to the 2 spot. That is either short, like the distance to gain, I believe is what they call that one. Intentional grounding of a pass. Oh, okay. So they need to do this, right? So if you're taking your 2 hands and you're doing to the side, that's intentional grounding, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Dino on the Rams. 49ers, Fred. The Browns. Fred, oh, a new one. The Browns draft pick. Let's see who they got. Steve Everett. Dan Footman. The Bears. And Minnesota was Robert Smith, yeah. Okay, thank you. That's what I thought. That was when like the new stadium was built, if I'm correct. Well, going to the 9 spot. Amazing. Help Dino make a touchdown. Boop, 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 boop. Touchdown. That is holding. Illegal use of hands. Oh, yeah, I'm fucking up on that. Well, there you go. There's a cool Patriots one. Maybe that's a good sign. It's hard to tell because he's not doing the motion, right? Like this is unsportsmanlike conduct. So yes. It's not doing a good rep of the signals there, my guys. So Bengals on the draft picks. Who'd you get? John Copeland and Tony McGee. Bad draft. The Bills. Miami draft picks. O.J. McDuffie and Terry Kirby. I was like, O.J.? I like how that's the cool, like, old school logo. That's got to be worth a couple bucks, right? It's a beautiful card. It's like, and it's so vibrant, too, for how old it is. Like, get out of here. Going to the 3 spot. That is Bobby Cards. There you go, Bobby Cards. You got another Patriots card. It's probably a good one to sell, my friend. But a Patriots fan would eat the shit out of that up, man. Come on. Like an old school Patriots fan, you know, like, oh shit, Dino? Eight spot. Almost halfway there. We'll try to speed it up. I apologize. It's taking so long. Oh, we got our foil. We got a foil. There we go. Here's the draft picks for the Cowboys. It was Kevin Williams. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's just pull it out. I don't want to like save it and scratch it on accident. It's old school foil. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Oh, wow. Is that beautiful? Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Keith. I'll mark it down. Wow. I've never seen these before. That is some great 90s hollow right there. And it's in great condition, too. Like, the corners are fucking sharp. The foil, I don't know if that's scratching or not. I don't want to touch it. There's something right there, but that I think that could be wiped off. But, bro, it's beautiful. Look how many colors it goes through. Yeah, good pick. This is going to the 3 spot. That is Bobby Cards. Congratulations, my friend. Bobby Cards. Nice. Bills. Cardinals. San Francisco, they chose Dana Stubblefield. He was pretty good. Dana Stubblefield was pretty good. Right? That hollow is beautiful, man. I want another. It's so, look, bro, that thing is fire. It's so impressive. Like, I don't know if it came through the camera. I hope it did. It's a nice camera, but bro, it is a fire thing. Here we go. Dana Stubblefield again. Hand signals. The Patriots. That's a nice one. I'll wrap that one up. Signals. Your card. Oilers. There you go. Houston Oilers. All right, going to the 8th spot. Houston. See who they chose as draft picks here. They chose Dan Williams. Dan Williams. I think you made a mistake on that draft pick. I could be wrong. No offense, Dan. They are, bro. Yep. Did you see it, Clinton? Sorry. Look at that. Look at all the color. Like, it goes through the whole range of colors, dude. And it's got, like, depth. Like, look, the stadium behind it. It's fire. 7. The 3 spot. Yeah, these are fun cards. These are fun cards. This is the kind of stuff I love. They just don't do that 90s hollow anymore, man. They just don't do it. San Diego. Oh, okay, another Stone Age. That is Illegal Contact. Dolphins. Dino. Your LA Rams. Your draft picks. Sean Dawkins. He was decent. Lincoln Kennedy. Okay. The Chargers. Yeah, of course. I think the game is at 2 or 3 today. It's a game at 3. So if you had a chance to pop into the stream last night where JTS and I were doing the new podcast thing, I want to thank you. If not, it is posted. You can go back and watch it. It was a really good time. We talked about sports and Olympics and football and cards. The Bills. Cardinals. The San Fran. That's Dana Stubblefield. There's Freddie on the colors. Normally it's backwards. That's interesting. The Raiders. Houston. Redskins and your Steelers. Going to the 6th spot. We're wrapping these ones up because they don't exist anymore. Neither does San Diego, I guess. All right, second half here. Let's see if we can get through this a little quicker here. I think I'm just going to power rip it all save us some time here since the Star Wars is going to go. It's a lot of cards. I think we got to enjoy the first half. So let's power rip the second half here. I doubt you want to spend all. There you go. Did I wrap that one up? That's the one hopefully that's the one I wrapped up here, right? I didn't see it. I can go back and check. Let me know which one it is, and I'll make sure that if you see it, I'll pull it out. Like I said, if there's anything that you see that you want me to wrap or top load, I'll do it. I don't know all the prices on these. I know there are some that are valuable, especially like the hollows and stuff. So. Like that one maybe. I probably did wrap up, if it's a Giants draft pick, the Strahan one. That's probably, you know what it was? I bet you it was the Giants draft one that I wrapped up because it's got Strahan on it. That's why I wrapped it up. So that makes sense. So that's why I've been checking all the draft picks and who they drafted. And if they drafted somebody that's clearly in the Hall of Fame, clearly was a beast player, I've been top loading it. Just based on my opinion, right? It looks like Star Wars has one spot or not. Nope. I take that back. Keith wanted that last spot, so. Falk. Yes. Falk was a San Diego guy. There we go right here. Oh, no. The Rams did Bettis. So that's why I was wrapping those ones up too, right? They drafted Jerome Bettis. There's another foil. We have one more foil. Put that there. Yeah, that's our foil. And then we'll put everything else. I don't think we got a Technichrome, but we'll see here. We'll go through all this right now. Eagles, Saints, that was Willie Rolfe, Vikings, Oilers, Seahawks, there you go, that's our first Seahawk today. Stan Gelba. Browns, your Stone Age Signals, your draft picks. All right, who did they choose? Tom Carter. I'm only wrapping this up because it has historical value. I'm not doing it because there's a racist market on this. But there is some nostalgia on this. And it's got the old logo, right? It's got the Dino. So going to the 8 spot. If you're uncomfortable with that card, please destroy it, JTS. I'm okay with that too. That looks weird. Okay. Where's your draft picks on the Giants? That was Michael Strahan. The Patriots. Who do they choose? The Dolphins chose O.J. McDuffie. Yeah, that was Terry Kirby. Bad choices. We talked about that. The Raiders, the Patriots. Your Stone Signals. The Chiefs. Redskins. That's another one. Your color by numbers. Your Cowboys. Your draft picks on the Bears. Curtis Conway, he was okay, out of USC, and Carl Simpson. So we'll put a petty sleeve on him. Just wrap this one up for sure. Going to the 4 spot. That is JTS. Going to the 3 spot. This is the Michael Strahan draft pick. Go 9 spot. Falcons, Stone Age Signals, Dolphins, Stone Age Signals. I think I'm just going to send the rest of the Stone Age Signals into the stack. Your color by numbers here. Barney, 49ers. Jets. Just get these. I'll do that at the end there. I still want to know what this Tech Chrome was. It said that and Tech Chrome card. There's your Redskins again. Jets. That's a cool picture right there. Yes. That's yes. Steelers. Who do they get? I don't think we saw Steelers one yet. Dion Figures. Chad Brown. Yeesh, they messed up, kid. Green Bay was Wayne Simmons, George Teague, Earl Dodson. Nope. Broncos, the Bengals. John Copeland, Tony McGee, Steve Tovar. The Jets. Steelers, we just went over, right? Dino. The Oilers. Brad Hopkins. Michael Barrow and Travis Hanna. We'll do that one just because it's the Houston Oilers. Lions. The Browns. Steve Everlift. Dan Footman and Mike Caldwell. I remember Caldwell's kid played for us, Reese Caldwell. Lions. That's a cool one. Stone Age Signals. The Bears. With Dino. That's cool. Draft picks, your LA Rams. Doing this one too, right? Jerome Bettis. Chiefs. Green Bay was Wayne Simmons. The Buccaneers. The Oilers. Your Redskins draft pick. Jets. Your Barney. Colts. Your Raiders. Patrick Bales. Joe Herbert. And James Trapp. Yeah. Lions. Ryan McNeil, Antonio London, and Mike Compton. Yep. Nope. Seahawks. Dolphins. That is a Dino, if I'm correct. Oh, Fred. The Bills. Buccaneers. Cardinals. Giants, your Strahan. Oilers. Seahawks. We're getting there, kids. The Bears, I hope you enjoyed these cards. The Redskins, Steelers, Jets. Was Wayne Simmons, right again? That is Marvin Jones, Chase, Coleman, Rudolph, and David Ware. That's Andre Ware's dad, I think. Steelers, Seahawks, Rick Mirror, Carlton Gray. You remember Rick Mirror? He didn't play a lot, but yeah, that's crazy. Rick Mirror. Huh. Saints, that's a cool looking card. Dino, Cardinals, the Giants again, Patriots, Steelers, yep, Cowboys, first down, Patriots, the Dolphins, that's right, O.J. McDuffel. Oh, these cards are just so pretty, so vibrant. You're like, how is this 40 plus years old? Saints. Draft picks, Minnesota was Robert Smith. Yep. Oh, I'm pretty sure that means your team is taking a shit. If you see this signal, your team is taking a shit. They have quit the game. Blocking. Raiders. Hey, you haven't seen that one before. Stone Age signals. Your color card. So no tech chrome card, maybe. Maybe there is one. I don't know. Broncos. The Bengals. Tony McGee and Steve Tovar. The Bills. All right. Stone Age signals. Vikings. That's a cool one. Cowboys. Your Bears. Curtis Conway, that's right. Falcons. Rams. Chargers draft picks. Here we go. Darian Gordon, Natron Means, and Joe Kosigo. Brad Hopkins and Michael Barrow, but that's the Oilers. Bears, Chargers, Vikings, Barney. So no tech chrome, huh? I don't know what a tech chrome looks like. Darian Smith, Mike Middleton. Okay. Let me wrap these up here, and then we'll get our holo. I can't wait to see what it is. Yeah, Natron Means the beast. Going to the 4 spot. In just a moment here, we're going to build the suspense. Let that cook. I mean, it's been sitting in that box for how many years? Oh, I need more top penny sleeves here. More penny sleeves, sir. I thought I put a stack over here. Bad boy. Everything is just a foot away. All right, I'm just kidding. Let's get into this thing, right? You guys want the foil. You don't want to see me wrap cards. I can do that while we do a giveaway at the end. Here we go. Cowboys, Stone Age signals. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to get it underneath there. Okay. Ooh. I don't know if that's stuff. That's cool, too. All right, let me wrap this one up. We'll see who it goes to. Beautiful looking card. I'm glad we didn't get the same one that we got. I worry about that sometimes with the old school stuff because back in the day, you didn't buy like a whole hobby box typically. You just bought a couple packs. And so that's why they stack like the same hit in a box, like you saw the Superman. Okay, you ready for this one? Beautiful. Lined up nicely. Good form right there. Although Fred's a little bit over his knees, but that's okay. Dino is way over his knees. He's clearly the defensive guy. And Fred is the offensive lineman. Going to the 2 spot, that is Marissa, a.k.a. Rizia, getting yourself a holo. Look at this NFC Pro Bowl lineup, man. Wow. How many of these names do you know? Jerry Rice, Sterling Sharp, Steve Young, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders. Wow. Emmitt Smith and Barry Sanders playing in the same backfield with Jerry Rice and as your receiver. Wow. Defense, Reggie White, Deion Sanders, Eric Allen, Chuck Cecil, and Tim McDonald. You probably don't recognize the other names. Sam Mills, Jesse Tuggle. Although you might recognize Tuggle. I think he's in the Hall of Fame. Pat Swilling and Pierce Holt. Chris Dodman. Super cool, though. Super cool. Where's our other one at? This was the AFC Pro Bowl. This was... You don't recognize these names, trust me. Bruce Matthews, maybe, on the Oilers. Dan Marino. They probably lost. Their offense was trash. Haywood Jeffries was good, though, as a receiver. On the defense, Neil Smith, Leslie O'Neal, the Chargers, Derek Thomas, Cortez Kennedy. Well, maybe not. They probably were all defense, man. Look at this defense, bro. Ron Woodson, Junior Seau, Brian Cox, Cortez Kennedy, Derek Thomas, Leslie O'Neal, Neil Smith, Steve Atwater even. Wow. Maybe they never scored. Okay, the NFC wow. I might have to go back and watch this game, bro, because look at I just want to watch the offense, this offense play this defense. That is amazing. Well, we got one more pack to go, kids. This is the one I threw in there free. Let's see if we get yourself a Drake May rookie thrown in. I know, right? I'm like, wow, that's a hell of a Pro Bowl, dude. How about Tom Brady? Got something shiny back there. Adrian Peterson. Xavier Worthy. There's your rookie. And Jackson Powers Johnson on your refractor. That was just a little throwaway in there for you guys. I think we're sold out on Star Wars, so that's next. Let me let's go to the 9 spot, and then your Xavier Worthy is going to the 3 spot. All right. I got some other stuff I need to top load and stuff real quick here. Let me just get that out of the way. You two are fine. Fine. I'm going to do all these later. You don't need to sit around and watch that. That is a waste of your time. I will take care of all of these. Let me sleeve the rest of this up, though. This little pile here. And then we'll go over all the hits, which was a lot. Or at least all the top loads here. Any more top loaders, too. We will just sleeve these up, and I'll top load these in a second. That's a lot of hits, folks. That's a lot of top loads. I don't know if I'll go through all of them. We'll just go over a couple of the big hits here. And we will move into our next break, which is the Star Wars. I don't want you guys to spend... Right? I don't want you to spend all day here. You got food to eat, people to see, all that good stuff. So I'll try to save you some time. Oops. So I'll just pull out some of the cards and then a lot of more repeats there. All right. Be respectful of your time. I like to be, you know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. So, you got your Dino, the Oilers draft picks on the 0, your Redskin draft picks on the 8, your Worthy rookie on the 3, your Jackson Powers Johnson on the 9, your Hollow, the big banger here, beautiful card, beautiful, you're going to love it, going to the 3 spot, your second Hollow, it's just Fred and Dino having a good time there. Going to the 2 spot. I think we went over these. I'll try to go through this quickly. So Chargers one was the 2 spot. The Giants with the Michael Strahan going to the 9 spot. Your Patriots Dino going to the 3 spot. Your Redskins Dino going to the 4 spot on the base. Your draft pick Dino going to the 8 spot. Your Fred on the 9. Your Redskins base going to the 6. Your Dino going to the 0. Your Barneys going to the 7. Your KC Dino is going to the 2. Your Patriots Dino is going to the 7. Your Broncos Betty is going to the 3. Anything else here that I didn't already cover? Your Bettis is going to the 4. And that will do it. I will wrap the rest up later. Like I said, I don't want to take up all your time here. I know you got shit to do. And we'll get into the Star Wars break, man. Top loads. I need top loads. See? Easy peasy. Everything's just a foot away. Thank you all for jumping in that Flintstones break. I hope you had a good time. I thought that was super fun. If you want me to do something like that again, let me know. I can find some more boxes like that. I'm gonna tell you right now. Even I was talking to the guy at Center City Sports Collectibles. They were my short story today on my 30 days, and he had never seen the box before. I had to show him a picture of what it looked like. So, I thought that was fun. When you're educating a guy that's been around the game that long, that's a good feeling. That's a good feeling, man. It just shows you your boy knows his stuff, man. All right, this is Power of the Force. This is very fun. I get my throw-in card too, because I was gonna give away another card too. So you'll get your choice of Rey or Luke, or I can get the other pack. I have one more pack I can get. But that's your choice. So I'm throwing in one of those. So in this break, you're getting one of these as well. So it'll be random off. It'll be your choice. All that good stuff. So let's take a look at the store. Let me catch up here real quick. And then we'll run the Star Wars breaks. Yes, they are sick as hell. I've got a second box too. We can certainly run another day. Right, whose order came in here? This is nice Bobby Cards on the Star Wars. Thank you, sir. And then Keith wanted this last one. I'll make a little note. Star Wars. And then I've got something else I'm going to throw in as well. Give me a second. I'm going to go get one more thing to throw in here. You know I like throwing in the extras. The wizard is back. The wizard is back. So, I told you I had that other pack. So, at the end of this, I'm going to random off the opportunity to either pick Rey, Luke, or behind curtain number 3. And I'm throwing this in too as well, just for fun. So, remind me please on that. Clinton, let me catch up on your thing here real quick because we're in between thing. Clinton, what did you have, my guy? Let's see. Oh, I gotta take that out of the store too. That last spot. Thank you for everyone who bought into Star Wars. I appreciate you. Let's see. Clinton, if you don't mind repeating what you put for your score, your team, and your player, please. I would really appreciate it. I'm going 0. Out of stock, Star Wars, out of stock. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I see Seattle 32-18. making me do math. 4, 5. That's 50. Seattle 50 and JSN. Seahawks 50. JSN. Make sure none of that lines up with anybody else. And you're good. You're good, my guy. Anybody else want to jump in on that if you're in here? Other than that, we're going to get started on the Star Wars. Cool. Okay, yeah. It's math. It's fine. I can do it. I can do it, kids. Spelling E. Let's go here. All right. What break was this? Was this? Yes, it was this one. Star Wars. Power of the Force. Power of the Force. You're going to love this product, man. This is fun. Ooh, nice big box there. Okay, let's do the tower random here. Tower of Random. Let's find out who our folks are. In this break, we have Keith, Stetson, Keith, Bobby Cards, Stetson, Bobby Cards, and Keith. Because you guys have bought multiple spots, I will throw stuff in for you, as I always do. I like to take care of you, get back with you. So thank you for everyone who are buying in. Let's grab those names. Copy. Go back to the main. Roll our dice. Good luck. Bad die. Here, we're going to force that one out. Yeah, there we go. That is a 5, folks. That is a 2 and a 3, or a 2 and an E if you wanted, or a 2W, or 2M. But we're going with the letter number 5 there. 5 times, friends. Let's go here. New giveaway. Star Wars GB 34. We did, it was 5. Paste. Okay, folks. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Keith at the top, Keith at the bottom. It's a Keith sandwich. We wouldn't want it any other way. Keith at the top, Keith at the bottom. It's still a Keith sandwich. That's funny. It cracked me up, okay? It cracked me up. It's kind of like Skeletor Tower. Let's put our results here. Paste. Match them up over here. Keep us honest. Paste. They look the same. Yes. Did it look different than how we rolled it? Yes. Wow, that is crazy how that lined up. How the 2 Bobby cards lined up together still. And yeah, that's kind of crazy. All right. Hey, that's why we do it. Okay. So I gotta clean that up. That is gross looking. That is ish. Let's clean this up a little bit here. Go taller, maybe. There we go. That's prettier. Okay, so we've got Keith with the 0 spot, Bobby Cards with the 1, Stetson with the 2, Keith with the 3 and the 4, Bobby Cards again with the 5 and the 6, Keith rounding out the 7, Stetson with the 8, and the runner-up with the 9, Keith. Thank you, gentlemen, for buying in. I appreciate you. Like I said, remind me, at the end, I'm going to random one of these, your choice, either a fresh card or one of these 2 cards. Will be going home to you. All right. There is a guaranteed numbered card in here. You see, they're Disney. They're legit. These are legit cards. Fun box. All right, remember there is the art card. So the art card, this is the one I was trying to figure out how I would do. So I will probably random this off to everybody as well. So we'll have two randoms. We'll have a random for this and a random for the card, because it's really hard to determine what number this is, because it's really not. So this is one of the things I did think about and how I wanted to do, because, like, you know, it's, yes, it's shot, but it's page, but it's board, you know, like it really doesn't have a number on it, but it is super cool looking. So basically it's like a print, although this might be, this looks almost like it's taped on there or glued on there. It's kind of cool looking. It might be, I don't know. See, it's got a little fold right there, like that's, I don't know. But there you go. So we'll be giving that away. We'll random that off to somebody in the group break as well, okay? Very cool looking card. So we've got that, we've got this, we got the extra Star Wars Limited pack, and away we go. So what the inside of the box looks like, pretty cool, pretty cool. So it has two types of packs. You have your light side and your dark side, or AKA your Darth Vader and your Luke. As you can see, there's no more cards in there. So they are broken down into Darth's lightsaber and Luke's lightsaber. So I like to do this, and we'll see which side of the Force wins today, okay? What do you think? Light side or dark side today, folks? Light side or dark side? Who's going to win? We're going to start with the dark side. This package got some extra wrinkling there, so we'll see what's going on with that. That's usually pretty lucky wrinkling. It's usually how this works. You're going to need to adjust this too. Give me a second here. Cool, much better. All right, let's see, where's that? Beautiful cards. This is like art cards based on movie posters. Sometimes there's real movie posters in there. Super cool looking. So the back of the cards look like pretty thick cards. There's your movie poster, your ship card. That's the cargo shuttle. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Kylo Ren. I can go over each one of these, sorry, since they are not me. So this is going to one spot. The cargo is going to the 6th spot. Kylo Ren is going to the 6th spot. Admiral Akbar is going to the 1 spot. Wrap this baby up here. It's a cool looking card. It's super shiny too. Super shiny. Let's see if it fits in a regular top load. We will see. It does. Nice. Good. There you go. Going to the, it's listed there somewhere. You can't see it, but it says Star Wars POS or PO520. The 0 spot. That is Keith getting the first movie poster. These packs are nice to open. It reminds me of like a Pop-Tart. Ooh, that's a cool looking card right there. How about that? Return of the Jedi. That is sick. All right. Ooh. The Death Star? Come on. I'm wrapping that one up. The Death Star, bro. Death Star's going to the 9 spot. Return of the Jedi is going to the 0 spot. 3-0 spot. We got Leia Organa on the 4 spot. Art 2D2 going to the 8. General Hux going to the 7. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Looks, the blue just pops, especially in person. Like, just pops. Let me, they fit in here. I just gotta, like, preload the loader. There you go. See? There we go. Like I said, that is going to the 9 spot. Little trick. If you feel like it's a little tight, just get in there. Get in there, open it up a little bit. You know what? You know how to do it, boys. You don't just jam it in there, man. You warm up with a finger or two. Come on now. There we go. Maybe you do. I don't know. I don't. Why you gonna be weird, Pack? Why you gonna be weird? Maybe it's a lucky pack because it's being weird. We'll go from the back here. Make it more fun. Stormtrooper going to the 3 spot. Let me tighten that up a little bit here. I think you can see it's a 3. Finn going to the 5 spot. Kylo Ren going to the 6th spot. Can I get that tighter? It's tiny numbers. I mean, you know. Kylo Ren. Your ship. The Mega Star Destroyer. Pretty cool. Going to the 0 spot. And your movie poster. That's sick. The camera doesn't... This isn't a card that the camera flexes on, like those holograms. But in person is beautiful. And it's going to the 8 spot. The 8th spot. That is Stetson getting the movie poster. And then this ship is going to the 0 spot. The Mega Star Destroyer. This was, I believe, the Power of the Force. Right, that came out. And it was like, okay, we have Star Destroyers. Let's do a Mega Star Destroyer. Yo, Meatball, how we doing, man? Beautiful card. Beautiful card. I love the little battle here. Why is that so tough on the bottom there? So weird. All right, here we go. BB-8, one of my favorite droids. Going to the 7 spot. There you go. Blaze Malbus going to the 6 spot. Count Dooku going to the 7 spot. Your movie poster, maybe. No, this is your ship. There you go. The ATSAT, the ATST. And this is your movie poster, I believe. There you go. Power of the Jedi. That's cool. That's cool. This is going to the 9 spot. Going to the 9 spot. Keith getting the movie poster. These are cool cards, man. And I love me a little, I prefer the AT-ATs, but I like me a little ATST as well. This is going to the 4 spot. ATST Walker in the First Order. All right. Last pack of Darth Vader's lightsaber. Then we move on to Luke. Go. Executioner Trooper, sorry. Going to the 4 spot. Rose Tico, don't she always show up? Going to the 0 spot. Keith. I want a rose to you, my friend. Kylo Ren going to the 5 spot. That's a badass picture right there. So cool. There's a lot of detail in this background that you can't see on the camera, but like, it's cool looking. All right, is this something special? It is a ship. You have your Krennic Imperial shuttle. That is going to the 7 spot. It is not fancy enough. And your movie poster card. Let's see, that must be Raymond Imperit Slar Tilbaka. Your guess is as good as mine. It is going to the 8 spot. The Star Wars poster going to the 8 spot. I love the interpretations the other cultures do with this. Super cool. They just, yeah, love it. Here we go. Luke, I am your father. I am your father, Luke. I like Rose too. It's just like, but she's like in every set, and it's like, dude, like, she's like a base character now. Like, come on, Rose. Okay. Oh, okay. We finally got a dual card. There are dual cards in this set where it's a 2-set thing and you want to get half of it. Death Trooper going to the 1 spot. Shimert Imwe going to the 6 spot. Right? That's because we all love the Hobbit. There we go. A little R2-D2 on the 8 spot. Stetson. And then our ship. No, it's a parallel there. Yep. It's like our cracked ice parallel. Captain Phasma. See, it's like a cracked ice. Really cool, though. Like, it makes it pop. It's a non-numbered card, though. So it's just a parallel. I don't believe it's numbered. And it's going to the 2 spot. Stetson. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, that's why when I bought these, I don't know if Keith turned me on to these, and he might have. He turns me on to a lot of cards too. Keith's a good resource for that. But I definitely know when I saw these and I saw they had the extra deal with the promo cards, I was like, yes, I want to get those promo cards for my people. Here we go. Movie poster, I believe. Nope, this is a dual card. Here we go. Good luck. Revenge of the Sith. So these are dual cards. You get the other half, and it'll be, this should be Obi-Wan, right? Fighting him, I assume. Because he's got the high ground. This is going to the 9 spot. Keith, getting yourself a dual card. Hopefully we'll get a right side. Yeah. There we go. There should be at least 1 or 2 more of those duels in here. I could be wrong. Yeah, they're beautiful cards. And you know, it's an inexpensive Star Wars set. It's a great, you know, that's what I like to do. I mean, bro, I love me some National Treasures, but I can't afford that shit, man. So I like this stuff. It's fun. Here we go. The Mandalorian going to the 3 spot. Mando. That's a clean picture of Mando, too. You don't often see him carrying that stick. IG-11 going to the 9 spot. IG-11. IG-88 was the OG. IG-11 is the newer one they had. Biston going to the 8. Biston. Yeah. Okay, Biston. All right, our second cracked ice. That is Cardo on the second cracked ice. Cardo going to the 3 spot. Yes, that is correct. Yes, Clinton, yes. I believe it was Go Big. Yeah, they liked them so much, they kept opening boxes. I was laughing. You're like, okay, the kid's back to open more boxes. I was laughing. Cardo going to the 3 spot. And your second dual fate card. Yoda on the gold. Look at that beautiful card. Attack of the Clones. That is going to the 8 spot. Stetson. So essentially, I'll show you how these match up, right? So here is the other one. And it's like, you know, it's like that. All right, they're pretty dope. I guess I have to go like, you know, like this. Pretty cool, right? I don't think Vader fought Yoda. Yeah. It's going to be him and Dooku, correct. And then it should be, if I'm correct, Obi-Wan because... Yeah. No, Anakin didn't fight Yoda either. I don't... Here we go. Kylo Ren. On the 6 spot. Darth Sidious. Going to the 9 spot. You don't see Darth Sidious with a lightsaber very often either. Jabba. Shabba. Jabba ranks. Going to the 0 spot. That's a cool one. Let's see. Your last cracked ice, I believe. Your third and final cracked ice. This is a good one. You'll like this one. C3PO with the mismatch arm. Going to the 1 spot. That is Bobby Cards. Bobby Cards getting the C3PO with a replacement arm. I believe he should have a silver leg too at this point. They're not showing it, but it's hard to tell. But he should have a silver like calf leg as well. But there you go. Very nice. Very beautiful. Going to the 1 spot. And, oh, okay. You're going to like this one. It's from my favorite movie. Oh, gee. Here we go. Yeah, right? That's the C3PO Stranger. Here we go. Obi-Wan, A New Hope on the dual card. That's sick. Does it match up with the other ones? Oh, here we go. Look, it's young Anakin with old Obi-Wan. They never got, yeah. That's kind of funny. That is going to the 2 spot. That is Stetson. Congratulations, Stetson. That's a nice card. Beautiful card. 2 more packs to go. Yeah, I'm a big Obi-Wan guy too. We're still waiting on our numbered card. Right? We still get a numbered card here. Here we go. Jana. Looking good, Jana. Looking good, Jana. Going to the 2 spots. Stetson. Jabba. Going to the 0 spots. Our second Jabba. R2-D2. Going to the 8 spot. Let's see here. Oh, you got an extra card here? We do got an extra. Oh, it's an extra, just a checklist thing. 1 more cracked ice. I was wrong. There's 4. Maybe there's just 4. I don't know. Bodie Rook going to the 0 spot. Bodie Rook on the cracked ice. And your dual card. Kylo. That's badass. So maybe it's... Did we get the full set here? Is it Kylo versus Yoda? I don't think so. I think it's a different gold color. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember something else. Yeah, see, different gold. But there you go. There's this kind of like... Hey guys, look, we're making our own here, right? Or we could have these 2. Boy, you got a big lightsaber there, Kylo. I was going to the 8 spot. Oh no, that was Yoda. What was the new one? This one. This one is going to the 3 spot. Sorry, 3 spots. That is Keith. So that must have our numbered card in there. Last pack has the numbered card. Bodie Rook, cracked ice going to the 0. This is a full set catalog card and it has a Chinese thing on the back. It's essentially, yeah, you can't use it unless you have a Chinese phone. So it's no good. Unless you have a Chinese phone, let me know. tell you what, I will random that off to the third person. So we've got the print. We've got the card, and we have the Chinese phone mobile thing. Okay, yes, our number card is here because it comes sleeved. That's the one thing I like about this set is the number card comes pre-wrapped. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. We got Saw Gerrera going to the 2 spot. Jin Urso going to the 1 spot. Ooh, 19 out of 50. General Grievous going to the 6 spot. I'll tighten that up a little bit here. You just got to trust me, it's a 6 spot. 19 out of 50. Going to the 9 spot. That is Keith. We'll hold off on that one there. And, ooh, that's a beautiful movie poster. That's rad. That is going to the 3 spot. It's also Keith. Clean it up. That's what happens when you buy all half the spots, though. It's going to happen. You think it's a Ray, huh? Beautiful poster right there. Well, let's see. Let's see. Who do you think it is, people? Who do you think it is? Who do you think it is? 19 out of 50. I haven't seen a 50 yet, so good luck, my friends. Let's use the Chinese card as our thing here to reveal. Finn? Oh, is that Lando? Yeah, it is. There we go. Wow, that's a pretty card. Matches my hat. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Congratulations. Going to the 9 spot. 19 out of 50. Beautiful. Nice hit. Nice hit. I'm glad you got old school Lando too. You know what I mean? Nice. There we go. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. All right, we've got one more pack to open, the Star Wars Unlimited pack, and then we'll random off the other stuff here, right? This is from Star Wars Unlimited. All right, so this is a decent card. That's got the little logo thing on there. Captain Rex, Sundari. Let me see, Sundari. Sorry, this is the Captain Rex is going to the 7. No. I believe it's a 7 spot. I believe it's a 7 spot, so it's hard to read. I have a whole magnifying glass thing out. That is a 0 spot for Sundari. Droid Commando going to the 1. Dendup's Loyalist. Royal Guard Attache. Encouraging Leadership. Grim Resolve. Outspoken Representative. Breaking In. Droid Deployment. Elite P-38 Starfighter. OC Sobek. Vulture Interceptor Wing. Heavy. Your Unnatural Life. That is, I believe that is Darth Maul. And a hollow, a blood sport. Oops. Blood sport. All right, let's do a random here. The blood sport is going to the 5 or the 3. It might be a 3, it might be a 5, people. It might be a 3, it might be a 5. I will let you know when I can read that properly. Definitely a 3 or a 5. Pretty sure it's a 3 though. Bloodsport. Your unnatural life is going to the 9 spot. And I'm wrapping these up because they have the little logo on them right there. That means they're a little more rare. So, and this one is going, I already discussed that, going to the 7th spot. All righty. So let's go over our hits here. We got the T-Rex, the Unnatural Life, the Blood Sport on the free pack, the Lando Calrissian out of 50. Congratulations. 19 out of 50. Your movie posters, your Cracked Ice Bodhi Rook, your duels, Kylo, Yoda, Obi, Anakin, C-3PO on the Cracked Ice, the Cardo on the Cracked Ice, Captain Phasma on the Cracked Ice, your movie poster, your ATST, movie poster, your Mega Star Destroyer, movie poster, Death Star, and movie poster. That was a fun break. I got some stuff to random off to the folks in the break here. And then we'll check the store, all that good stuff. So let's take our list right. Nightbot random. Actually, we'll do a race. Maybe we'll do a race. Some brain rot. There's no football, is there? I guess we could do skiing for the Olympics here. No football. We're going with skiing. It's Olympic time. Skirt. Thank you again for buying in that break. That was fun. Let's do 42 seconds. Names, edit list, clear list, paste, done, set, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Good luck, everybody. First place gets the card. Actually, first place gets your choice of either the cards or the print shot thing. And then the third place will get the Chinese catalog thing in case you know it. You can sell it. I don't know. It does say literally like, congratulations, you've earned card fun points. So I don't know what that means. Uh-oh, Stetson running away with it. That is a yes. They couldn't catch you, Stetson. They could not catch you. Congratulations, Stetson. Okay, Stetson, you have a choice. Who came in second? That is Keith. Which Keith came in second? So Keith is getting whatever you don't want. Sorry about that, Bobby Cards. All right. Okay. So, Stetson, you have your choice. You can either have the print, okay, or you can have your choice. You can have the Rey, the Luke, or what's behind curtain number 3. Your choice. You let me know, sir. My Tops 1 series hobby box comes tomorrow. All right, Stetson, what you want, my guy? What do you want? You want the Luke? The Ray? These are special promos, too. Or the new card, which we don't know what's in here. Or the print. Curtain number 3. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you'd want curtain number 3, my guy. Well, here we go. Good luck, my friend. I'm going to cut the top of this package because, unless I can rip it nicely here. Okay, good. Because it's only one card in there. I'm not a big fan of a pack with one card. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's put her in a sleeve here. It's cool looking already. Oh, good choice. Good choice, my friend. Good choice. Nice. Now, if you want to trade for Luke or a Ray, I will let you. If you want to trade for Luke or Ray, I will trade you. So your choice, my guy. What do you want? They're all beautiful. I'll tell you what. Before you make that choice, I'm going to throw in one more card, okay? One more card as an option. That is an R2-D2. That is numbered to 150. Your choice. Ray, Luke, Darth, or numbered R2. And then Keith, you'll get the print and the Chinese catalog thing. What you thinking, my guy? What you thinking? I know, tough choices, tough choices. Vader, please. Okay, there you go. Good choice. Good choice. So we're going to write Stetson on the back of that one. Congratulations, my friend. And then Keith, you are getting this. And then Keith is getting this. There you go. Excellent, my friends. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. What do we got? Nothing else to sell in the store. But you know what? That's not going to stop us, kids. Can we pull ourselves a drink? I honestly don't care if we sell out anymore. I'm not worried about it. We'll watch some football. But I figure I'd just open some packs here, right? Could be fun. Could be fun. Let's get ourselves a Drake May rookie, huh? Right? Store still open if you want to buy anything. Michael Vick. Christian Okoye. Lad McConkey. Nice. On the Prism Parallel. That's a keeper. Michael Pratt. Who? Who? Let me pull a McConkey auto out of here. McConkey? Bro, I'm telling you right now, I would get some rookie cards he gonna take off next year in McDaniel's scheme. He's gonna take off next year because they're gonna want to get that deep ball, so they're gonna use him a bunch to shorten up that defense. Trust me. Trust me. So you want to know who I picked today? I'm picking the Pats. Why am I picking the Pats? Because one is Seattle has this great defense, but they let the Rams put 31 points on them, okay, or 30 points on them, whatever. And two is I think that the Rams or the Pats have a better organization. Doug Flutie, my guy. Love me some Doug. Hey, look at that. A numbered Doug Flutie, 206 out of 275. That's awesome. I'm a big Doug Flutie guy. He was a Charger quarterback, one of my favorites. I want to get a Doug Flutie jersey. That's cool. Doug Flutie on the numbered card, 206 out of 275 on the Bills. That's fun. Not too bad. Something each pack, man. Where's my Drake May 101 coming in, right? Mike Singletary. Troy Aikman. Got something back there cool. Brett Favre is always a good one after these things. Brett Favre. Jamal Charles. I don't know what these are numbered to or limited to, but they're super beautiful cards. Jamal Charles. If you guys got to take off to your Super Bowl parties, I understand. My agenda is to take the dog for a run and then get some snacks. So I'm just chilling. Just chilling. I got all day, man, all day. By the way, my 30-day short story is wrapping up. 2 more days. I'm going to pack battle Pat Flynn here. J.J. Watt. Dan Marino, talking about the man earlier. Jason Taylor on the refractor. And Tyrese Knight. So can somebody answer my question? Did they make a 2025 resurgence? Did they make a 2025 resurgence and I just missed it? Because I think I need to go get me some. I'd like to give me an Omarion Hampton resurgence rookie. I did not like the signature class, but I like these cards. Drew Brees. Hey, Hall of Famer. You see the Hall of Fame thing? Where Dan Fouts gave him his jacket? That was sick. Brian Dawkins. So I have a lot of history of Drew Brees, too. What's this? Frank Gore on the Vaultic. That's cool looking. And Ben Sano. This guy was pretty good, man. Ben Sano ain't bad. Yeah, I understand, Keith. That's why I went early. So you guys had time for naps or whatever. Or, you know what I mean? Frank Gore. That's kind of cool on the Voltic. 2 more packs. Where's my Drake May rookie? Where's my Drake May rookie? Richard Sherman. Beast. John Riggins. Talking about he was on the team that lost, I think, right? Walter Payton on the Prism Parallel. And Jared Wiley. Who? You do anything this year, Jared Wiley? Last pack. Here we go. We got Drew Bledsoe. Sterling Sharp. Okay, got something fun back there. Steve Young. We were just talking about the two. These two played on that Pro Bowl team together. That's crazy. Jackson Powers Johnson. Not the rookie I wanted in this parallel, but still cool. Plus he's a Raiders. Jackson, Powers, Johnson. Non-numbered. Super cool. I do love this parallel. I don't know what it is, too, though. May not be to nothing. But, yeah, this one and, like, these. These are just cool looking, like, parallels. They pop, bro. All right, all right. And then I got one more thing I'm going to open today. Squishmallows Series 2. So after the game, obviously, I'll ship these two things out to whoever wins. If there's anybody that's... Hey, Meatball, did you get in on the... Meatball, did you get in on the thing, the game? Give me your team, the score, and... let's see, did I have you, Meatball? So, Meatball, give me who you think is going to win, total points scored by both teams, and somebody that's going to score a touchdown. And you're entered in to get these two free packs here. So if you're still here, Meatball, please do so, and we'll get you entered into that. Team is going to win, total score of both teams, you know, and then who's going to score a touchdown as a tiebreaker. All righty here. Squishmallows. You can get a color blast. I'm looking for that color blast. Find one numbered parallel in box. Look for the ultra rare color blast and neon inserts. Look for blaster exclusive orange pulsar parallel. One numbered card on average per box. This one, that's going to be our one right there, I bet. I'll move you to the back. Let's see. Squishmallows. My daughter would love these. Jan. I don't know what that is right there. Oh, die cut, I guess. Got a die cut in the back. Well, these are fun already. Cordelia. Nature on the hollow. It's a cool looking card, man. Really popping there. Beautiful. Ooh, is that the neon? Wendy? Yeah, I got a neon. How about that? The ultra rare neon. And we hit it. First pack. Maybe. I want the color blast, bro. I have a Minecraft color blast. I love the fun, like, yeah. There we go. The neon. Wendy on the neon. So it said like these are like, look, bro. It says right here. Ultra rare color blast and neon. So is that the same? Like the color blast. Okay. 215 numbered, 200 university, doesn't really say. Huh. But that's the last, like, doesn't really, that's crazy. I don't know, bro. But hey, we got a neon. Duck, did you, okay, thank you. Perfect. You got that in, Duck. So, Meatball, did you hear me, Meatball? If you're still out there. Oh, Duck, let me get you in there. Duck. And then you chose who? Seahawks 43 JSN. All right, cool. 43 J. All right, I got you. I got you, sir. Meatball, I still don't have yours. So, yeah, I don't know what this one is now, but this is super cute. These are like little boba drinks or something. this is the kind of cards I like, man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I paid $12 for this blaster. $12. And already I got my $12 worth because it's fun. I don't know. The Nature. This is called the Malo Styles. My Neon. All right, that was pack 1. Let's get our color blast now. Can somebody look up how rare the neons are and what they're running for? I'm just curious. Surely, the Nature one again? Nope. The Mellow Styles, Samir, your food. That's cool. And Prehistoric. These cards are fun. I don't know what's going on, but they're fun. I don't know what to wrap up or not to wrap up. Let's put the die cut in a wrapper there. We'll top load you, die cutter. Chip. Mary. Uh-oh, it's upside down. Lejeune. Lejeune. Oh, Dustin. That's a cute one. Come on, it's a cute little Dalmatian doggy. And then Mallow Styles, non-foil. Three more packs. Archie. It's like, is that a color blast? What is it? Hans. Buddy. Buddy Adela, Buddy Calton, and Nature. Oh, this is the other. No, it's not the other card. The Buddy cards. They're cute cards, man. I'll tell you what. Where are you going to get a blaster for under $15, man? Tatiana. Oh, something there. Dorji. Brenda. Charlie. And the Squishmallows Squad. I'm glad I haven't lost all my viewers opening Squishmallows. Last pack. This is one I think there's something special in. Although we got the neon, so that's pretty cool. Winston, Fuzzy, Zeta. I'm glad, Travis. Thank you. I'll probably send some of these in my next package to you, my guy. The kid will like these. Zeta. Gertrude. And this is not, just Milo Styles. That was fun. That was fun. I have another box, man. I kind of want to open it up, but I'm going to save that for my dailies. What else do I have to open up here? Yep, we'll just call it, man. We'll just call it a day. Is there anything else I want to feel like I want to open? Oh, you know what? I lied. I've got one more box to open. One more box to open, people. Star Wars needs to go here. One more box to open. And then I'm going to let y'all go. Enjoy your Super Bowl, okay? I'm not going to hold you back anymore. I'm going to let you go. You go do your thing. So, hey, Travis, I got a question for you as a grandpa. How are you enjoying it? Tell me that I'm wrong or not wrong, right? That grandkids are better than kids, right? Grandkids over kids. Here we go. Thank you, sir. Right? Can I get a one-on-one Lindsey Vaughn? That would be fire, man. One for Lindsey, folks. One-on-one Shaun White. Pride and Country back there. Ryan Cochran Siegel. Hey, how about a little auto out of 50? Wow. 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 How about that one? Bang. Brittany Curry, 49 out of 50 on the gold auto. It's a good start. That's our first pack magic, man. Telling you, these blasters hit. I'm going to go get a bunch of more blasters, I think. Brittany Curry, Paralympic snowboarding. Go get it, girl. Go get it. I'm assuming you... I don't know where your thing is. Maybe like, I don't know. Either way, go get it, girl. Here we go. Devin Logan. And that's not the red, white, and blue, is it? No. And for Pride and Country, Jordan Stoltz. Yeah. Man, look, I love my kids, but just the problem with kids is like it's your job, bro. Like it's your fucking job, man. So it's so hard to take that out of it and enjoy just the kid. But with the grandkid, I get to just enjoy the kid. Man. And that's, I don't know. And the best part, when they get older, Travis, you're going to love this part. You get to talk shit about your kids to your grandkid and go, oh, yeah, I used to beat your dad's ass when he did that stupid shit. And then let them get away with it. Ryan Cochran, Siegel, Nick Goper. Your red, white, and blue card, Alyssa Liu. And Oksana Masters. Cross country skiing. I mean, it's still new for you, but yeah. And then the other thing too is like grandkids. What's great about them, bro, is they just love you because you didn't have to like punish them, and you don't have to like discipline them as much, and you get to be their like safe spot, right? So they love seeing you because you're their safe spot. So you get the if your kids see you, it's like, hi, Dad, you know. But now when the grandkids see you, it's like, Papa. Like it's just a different octave. It's a different level, man. Different vibe. Nick Goper. I look forward to experiencing that, my friend. Hannah Fullhaber. We got Chris Klug and Chloe Kim on the throwbacks, the 85s, I believe. Chloe Kim. I was watching some snowboarding, the free ski, and some snowboarding, the slalom. You're like, oh, the diaper stinks. Here you go. Charlie White. I watched some of the ice dancing this morning. Sam Magua. Haley Shmura on the refractor. Say refractor? It does, okay. And Brittany Curry again. Our auto. Okay, so you do have. So what? You're in the Paralympics. No. What? What? Brittany Curry. Dude, did they mess up? They messed up, bro. This is an error card. Look, it says Paralympic snowboarding, and then it says snowboarding here. Paralympic snowboarding. Snowboarding. What is going on with this card? Because it says Brittany grabbed silver in banked slalom at the 2018 Paralympic Winter Games. Curry took up snowboarding in 1999. 4 years later, she fell and broke her right ankle while on the slopes. The injury led to her regular complications and the eventual... Oh! Wow, that's a cool story. Okay, so she was... I know it's the same picture. So she was a snowboarder, got in an accident, had to amputate her leg, and then she worked to come back as a Paralympic snowboarder. That's fucking awesome. And she's a nurse. I love me some nurses, man. Yeah. You go, Brittany. You go, Brittany. I'm a big fan. That's super cool, man. I didn't like... That's super cool. And Haley Skimura, these ladies are kicking the ass in the hockey, bro. They are kicking ass in hockey. I was watching some of that last night. They're putting the whoop on them countries, bruh. Paula Moldzon. Evan Strong. So it's funny. This is the other box I was going to pack battle JTS with, so I would have won if I opened this box. Malik Jones. Hannah Teeter. 2 packs to go. Got a Buongiorno. Got a Buongiorno. Kayla Barnes. Isla Manilin. Christy Yamaguchi. I wish they had rookie stuff, right? That's what they need, is like rookie stuff. So I know it's their first Olympics or not, right? Christy Yamaguchi, the legend. And Hillary Knight on a Buongiorno. Last pack. Rub it on the heart for good luck. Here we go. I moved this one to the back, so I'm curious if it's good or not. And then we're going to get out of here. We're going to shut her down. I'm going to shut her down. Tessa Janicki. Janicki, I assume. Christopher Lillis. Another number card. Ooh, is that a Yamaguchi number card? Aaron Jackson. I'm a big fan of Aaron Jackson, by the way. I'm a big fan of Aaron Jackson. Too bad she lives in Florida. 92. I mean, yeah, there's a slight age gap, but it's fine. It's okay, Aaron. I'll move. I'll move to Florida and support your speed skating. Christopher Lillis, and your last card, I think it's numbered. It is 73 out of 150. I watched her this morning. She killed it, bro. She killed it, dude. Madison Chalk. Chalk and Bates, I think it was. She killed it. She's going to win a gold. You watch. She is going to win a gold. Madison Chalk. 70. Look at that one box, bro. This box would have beat JTS, okay? I got the hockey team, right? Hockey team. Otto. She's good. She's good. I don't know Jordan Stoltz. And Madison Chalk's really good. So, yeah, that was a banger little box, man. You go, USA. You go, Glen Coco. And remember, for those of you who weren't here earlier, we're going to have an after dark sesh going on. And we're going to open these cards. We're going to have a group break going. Probably about $25. I think I figured out how to tell the card numbers on this. So the great thing about numbers is they translate through different countries. So, and this is an English set. You want to see what's in here? Well, I'm going to show you what's. I'm going to show you what they got, man. Let's do that. This is the Konosuba, okay? Just quickly before I get out of here. This is the Konosuba set, God's Blessing, okay? You see that? That's some decent prices, bro. 480, 380, 228, 200, 173, 151, 109, 86. I mean, come on, bro. So, yeah, that's what's on the agenda coming up. I want to thank you for selling out the Star Wars break. Thank you for selling out the Flintstones break. That was super fun on a Super Bowl Sunday, man. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Thank you very much. I enjoy you guys thoroughly, man. And I hope you guys get to check out Eggs and Friends. It's posted. It was a good time. It was me and JTS. Something I'm going to start doing, just interviewing and chatting with people. You know, like a kickback, man. The break room, just chicken back, man. You know, yeah, we opened some cards, but it really wasn't about the cards. It's just about the people and community and the world, man, right? You know, we'll talk about everything, man. And so I hope you guys enjoy the Super Bowl, enjoy the halftime show. If you're not familiar with Bad Bunny, please give him a chance. Please give him a chance, okay? I know maybe some of you are worried because the dude had a dress on. But, bro, I saw this post, and if you don't know rock culture, all these old rock guys wore dresses, bro. You're talking about your Rolling Stones, your Iggy Pops, your Davy Bowies, I mean, Queen. Yeah, so if you're worried because Bad Bunny wore a dress, bro, get over yourself because they've been doing it for years, man. It's just a statement to, you know, to go against the culture, right? And just to show you that it's just a piece of clothing, man. But yeah, check out Bad Bunny. You're going to love it. Yo, have a good rest of your Super Bowl, man. Happy football, everybody. Happy motherfucking football, man. Let's go. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace, my guys.